Oh, I think I'm already live. Okay. So, is anybody there who can tell me if they can hear me, but also that I'm live? So, just tell me I'm live. Tell me you can hear me. In okay, okay, gotta send this link to somebody. Daisy Yamashita, you're live. Audio is very low. Okay, thank you. Merci. This mic has always been very quiet. I don't know why. Okay, I'm doing this filter that's gonna make me, it's gonna bump up my, does that sound any different? Oh, maybe that's a little, I should just listen. My, does that sound any different? Oh, maybe that's a little, I should just listen. My, okay, so, a friend of mine wanted me to stream some Blender, just to, because they want to get into Blender, and maybe they needed a few tips and or tricks. So, but I wanted to animate something really cool. So first, I'm gonna transfer some guys I made who are so cool. Okay, these are my guys, and I like these crude little bodies. So I'm just working with them. So I want. So this is my cop character. I gotta think of like how I can sort of dress him up because I don't really feel like doing any complex geometry. I don't feel like texturing, um, and I don't have many polygons to work with to just paint them. Is that George? Is that the George? My George? Sorry. Okay. So yeah. Well, first of all, I'll dress him in black. Sorry for that weird tone I'm putting on. Oh, that's cool. Uh, well, I guess his hat should also be black. I gotta name these. That's cool. Oh, and I can make his hands. See, I have enough going on the hands that I can actually sort of paint them a bit. And if you know anything about Blender or a good workflow on here, you're gonna catch on that I I make things harder for myself and I'm very lazy. But whatever. Luckily, I named this one Skin. Oh, that's awesome. When I hold the Alt key to talk, and when I'm swiveling around and I have Alt pressed, it shifts me like that. So, if you're wondering what that is, so this guy's he's kind of epic. He's kind of like a boss, you might say. So I think he's good. Oh, see, I got this. I was testing these like muzzle flashes. Oh, and this is kind of sweet. So like I said, there's not much geometry to work with, especially on these weird, crunchy looking things that I'm making. So I can't actually animate the gun, but I made two versions, one with the whatever you call it, pushing back that I can swap in for a second. And I made a little revolver because I feel like this kind of cop would have a revolver. And I could do something with the face. I could make him like a color, like a fun color. Hmm. But for now, he's very cool. Just making sure his badge is on right. Gosh, I'm selecting everything in the most annoying way. I almost don't remember which bits I need. Okay, I want these guys. Go get it. Oh my gosh, comments. I'm sorry. Um, give him a utility belt. Of course, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Just a bunch of cubes at his belt. That's cool too. Oh, George and Ryan are there. Cool, cool. Darker pants. Cool, cool. Make his hat red. Hmm. That's cool. I mean, it's sorry. I sounded like that was a terrible idea, but it's a cool idea. It's just, it's a bold one. I'll have to think about it. Do you have a polygon limit? No, I'm not. I'm not limiting myself really. It purely by aesthetic and what's. Um, oh, and so these are all designed out of purely like out of laziness and a little ingenuity maybe. But I think I've made some decent looking stuff. But what I was doing was making sort of smooth human figures and then crunching them with the I forget which modifier it is, but it crunches down the polygons to make them all chunky looking and pointy. And that looked so much cooler than my kind of realistically modeled guys did, to me at least. And since they're so crunchy and weird, I don't really have to do much with them because they're abstract. They don't demand detail. So, I'm talking too much. Excuse me. How did I get that light? Oh, and then the gun lights, the muzzle flashes are just point lights. I think, yeah, point lights underneath like a a little shape that I made to resemble like the fire spouting out of a gun barrel. I made that just out of some shapes and I gave it an emission material so it glows. I think he's got to be brown, Nathan Sheriffs with stars and hers. But brown is not really. Hmm. Wastoid Radio. Thank you for saying I'm very cool. Yes, I think that's point light. The test animation. Okay. Thank you, George. George is a big fan of some of these animations I did recently. My guys, here they are. I don't like a white. I'll keep it white. See, this guy might just be red. Oh, see, this is what the body looked like before I crunched it, and I actually modeled this all. I modeled and sculpted it all by myself. Sounded so smug. But I did do this myself, and I can do, I know the shapes, like I've studied this stuff, so I know how it looks. It's just to do the hands is such a pain in the butt, and I don't really know how to do it. Same with the toes. So obviously, uh, this you just use your imagination. And I like the look. It looks neat, and I give it a smooth shading as opposed to a flat shading, because sorry about that. This can look cool to me, like if it's made to look really physical, like a jaggedy toy. But I feel like when if you don't move models that look like this right, it doesn't look as good to me, I guess. And you just get this weird, slight kind of just silly looking lighting on when you smooth a really unsmooth model. Okay, still I'm still talking too much. Pardon me. I'm stalling because I hate. I'm so afraid to rig these characters, even though it's very easy. Kind of. Oh, okay. I remember what I was initially doing. I was gonna apply that modifier, so yeah, it's no longer two things at once. I got a PhD in shapes. Nathan went to the book. Oh yeah. So, oh, and this is another thing I modeled and then I crunched it. But now I made it, so it is that way. Um, oh, color. What do I color this guy? See, I don't get as much. Jeez, I keep doing that. I don't get as much room to work with if I wanted to give this guy pants or something. Or here's a little idea. This is crazy what I'm about to do. So I'm just gonna create a new vertice. And I made a new face. I can almost, oh, jeez, I can almost play it like he's wearing pants. There's some overlap going on here. This is just chaotic what I'm doing. And I almost feel like I shouldn't be doing this on a stream. Like I feel like I shouldn't show people what I'm doing right now. Wait, what? This is I'm sort of confusing myself with what I've done. Okay, let's back up. Okay, let's pretend like I didn't try to do something crazy there. I was trying to give him. I won't even explain it. I won't even explain. He's a little too shiny, maybe. Oh my gosh, he looks like 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 an organ. I haven't adjusted the light on this file. I don't know how to do 3-point lighting, so just bear with me. So if I just had this like shiny red guy running around, would that be cool? Oh, shut up. The singular form of vertices is vertex. Okay. Now who got the PhD in shapes? Oh, okay. You know what? Let's do some pants. It's gonna be so easy. So you can kind of just cut along images with knives. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. Thank you for the encouragement. So let's go into wireframe mode because you can like select things very easily. I mean, you can select the vertices that you can't see when you're in wireframe for obvious reasons. See, since I'm painting just through the faces, the planes, I had to create more. See, this guy's gonna get the brown clothes, George, if that satisfies you. I hope it does. And I'm adding like roughness. You can change roughness and specular. Specular is like just how smooth it is. Uh, Actually, that's what roughness is too, but specular I think is more about how it reflects light or something. Uh, you know, it looks weird, but yeah, let's roll with that. Perfect. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Oh, and I gotta join these, I guess. Because I want to add. Oh, this guy looks awesome. I think we made something very cool today here, guys. Oh, I should tweet this link. And I guess I should do a model of this punk. You know, I'm gonna make the skin a little tanner. Um, what was I saying? Oh, because he's gonna be holding his gun, so. Oh, and the belt. This is how I'm gonna do a belt. Oh, I know I'm about to do this in the stupidest possible way. Okay, so I rotated that, and you can hit X, Y, and Z to choose the axis on which you're rotating. And you can type in just any number to choose the degree. So obviously, if it's flat, I rotate it 90 degrees to make it upright. Bear with me. You can press F to like fill in faces or edges. Okay, you can do this thing where uh, you can do the subdivision surface modifier to add polygons to an object and kind of overall like smooth it out specifically, and you can hotkey that by just doing Control 1, and you'll do it one subdivision, then Control 2 to do it 2. That just makes it rounder and smoother. So, see? Perfect. Not quite, but and I haven't applied that modifier yet, so it shows it like. But I will apply it. And you can, if you hold Alt while clicking on something, it'll click like the whole ring of that object. This sucks. This really sucks. It looks so strange. I mean, that's not the right color. You'd probably still have a black one. And maybe, maybe he's sort of leathery. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm so behind schedule. Not that I have a schedule. Okay, is it cool or is it stupid that his gun is so big? Okay, catching up on the comments. Oh, hey, connect home. Home. Connect Sorry. Cool man. Oh, my good friend Cool Man is here, or he was here. Jeffrey S, kill me please. I wish I could, slap a holster and a nightstick. Yeah, sticking a nightstick would be cool. Yeah, stick. Okay, it's cool that his gun is big. Change the color and it can be a dong. Try that again, you will be kicked from the stream. You want to see his holster? Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna rig this guy first and foremost. Now that this is where the magic starts. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting I'm disoriented. Look, man, you got all the. Come on, George. Okay. You know what? Have it your way. Maybe you were onto something. Actually, I don't know why I changed that one. I should have should have made a new one. Wait, didn't I already name this one black? should the hat be black? Or keep me posted, George, because I will not be working on this guy quite just yet. Everybody's thinking they're just too scared of your cruel retribution. Spouting crap, frankly. What did I have for supper? Well, we had leftovers from a couple days ago. I roasted some potatoes a couple days ago, and I had some leftover, some of those, and I roasted some asparagus, and we had some slices of turkey, and I think, yeah, that was it. It was good. What did you have, cool man? That's not really black. Why does this hat look so freaking shiny? Okay, I don't remember exactly how to do this, but there's a way you can get it so you can always see the bones. There we go. You know what the thing is? It is a pain, but the last I did it, it worked out so perfectly because these are such simple characters. Some people make models where they have to rig the damn fingers and hands and eyes, and at that point, it's not worth it for me. So to easily flip these, I go like S, X, -1. And you gotta duplicate them first, which I almost forgot. And then you gotta parent these. Keep offset. I'm doing Control P for this. I just realized now, I think I could do without this bone. Actually, maybe not. And then you parent these with automatic weights. So it'll automatically sort of assess how the bones move the mesh. What? Oh no, what am I doing wrong? Okay, there we go. I did it in the wrong order. Oh, Dimitri. Hello. Uh, yeah, doing some rigging. Shut up. Am I really going that slow? I mean, I know I am. I smoked a little marijuana before I did this, so bearing that in mind, I feel like this is impressive. And it maybe sort of like amazing. And well, I guess what I wanted to do was just a bunch of well, you know what? I'll make a duplicate. That's the that's the way to go. Just always making duplicates of things when you do something good. Smoky, make weed. Yeah, you might want to check out some Cool Man videos. Anybody who's watching, this crazy guy, Cool Man, did some crazy videos, and some of them are about smoking some marijuana. Um, and they might feature Ray William Johnson. All sorts of crazy videos. Okay, yeah, I gotta make this guy. I gotta make this guy like run for his life. And I was doing 12 frames per second earlier, and that's limiting to set it like that rather than to just do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna explain myself. Thank you, Mr. Man. Okay. See, it's it's cool to have been doing animation so long that I don't need to look up a walk cycle. Whereas I'm doing here, this is gonna be a freaking run cycle. Run for your life cycle. Let's see out that freaking dope sheet. Dope sheet is pretty much just a timeline for keyframes. You're totally right, George. You're totally right. But there's this thing called like interpolation, which has this automatic way of filling in keyframes. So it sort of animates for you after you make poses, and you have to tinker with that a lot to make something that flows right. Or you can do just you can get rid of it entirely, in which case you have to do every single pose yourself. Um, and but that's hard because posing things in 3D is hard. And I'm gonna be doing almost a little bit of both because for this sprint cycle, it's like in ones, like one frame after another, doing like with little in between. So I feel like 12 frames per second is gonna allow me to be a little bit lazier and have to tinker with the interpolation stuff a little less. And I know if I know George, he's probably thinking, "Speak English, Doc," because I'm such a whiz. I'm such a professor at this. And obviously, I'm no multitasker. So I stop working and then say a bunch of junk. Sorry, I keep talking so much. So we're gonna do the major poses here. And see, I didn't even like rig this like normal people would. I'm just doing it by eye. But I know my freaking stuff. I don't know if this is quite right. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And now I just select all my bones because I'm moving every single one of them pretty much. And then I hit I, and that fills in all the keyframes. So for location, I'm not changing the scale of it, so I just stick with location and rotation. Then let's just jump. I'm not going to have to jump ahead this far, but I'm going to just for the heck of it. Just for the freaking heck of it. What was I doing? Okay. Oh yeah. In so this is kind of cool. I could just flip that pose for the other side for when he does the opposite pose. I can just literally use this. You'll see. Okay. SZ Susie. I'm just, I I feel like I'm genuinely wondering right now because I'm a little out of sorts. I'm like, did I say something racist? But I don't think I did. Uh, okay, what was I doing? Okay, okay, sorry. So the leg is, oh no. So the leg kind of straightens and stands itself up. And that kind of brings the whole person up, but I mean, I'll do that later. This leg stays mostly the same, but swings up more. It's about to extend. Okay, so this is looking pretty good so far. Actually, it's clearly it's see, it looks bad right now. It looks really bad. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. It's gonna look so much better. I promise. Oh my gosh, I forgot I was gonna just swap and I was gonna mirror the other one for this. What did I do differently here? Something's off because it wasn't. This looks terrible. Oh wait, what did I do wrong? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so out of it. Okay, I tried to do that little cheat and it didn't work, and it messed me up. I'm sorry. No, not. I don't know. Not all. No, no, no. Most walk cycles I do, I don't have to. I'm not able to do any sort of cheap mirroring. Wait, didn't I just do this? This head's kind of hard to rotate. That was scary. Okay, I'm gonna touch it up. It looks ridiculous. Cause see, it looks silly because it's few frames and he's supposed to be running so fast. But here's what else. Damn, is this just 4 frames? Okay, see, this is just a starting point, but it looks kind of funny. And it looks intense, right? Come on. Hello, soybean. Oh my gosh, I spent like a million hours um, rigging this guy to run like this. Um, hey, B. George just ate some French ass fries. Nice. Would you do if Ethan Hawke started sending you very racist DMs and told you he would kill you? I would do freaking nothing. I would have lovely. I mean, I wouldn't indulge his racism, but I would find that interesting. Okay, thank you, George. Thank you. How you doing, B? And soybean? I think he could still be more forward. Oh no. I forgot I still had the modifier on one of these. There. This is what you do if you're not orienting your movement. Okay, let's see if this works. Stanjo! I've been well, Stan. How about you? How about an update? Okay, I forgot how to do this again. Oh, thank you, Soybean. This is like the most technical thing I can do. Well, I don't know what the word I don't even know how I'm using technical here, but like um, the more intricate stuff here is going to be lost on me. This is about as tough as tricky as I'll get. Okay. Loop in parent, what does that mean? Wait a sec. There we go. I see. I don't know what I did differently, but I eventually got it. So, I guess I would do multiple versions of this guy run. Like I'd have him run with his gun aimed, then maybe I'd have him running just normally. Either way, I'll make a duplicate. Hmm. That's curious. Oh my gosh, I forgot to parent them. Cool. Already having a little trouble with the bell, but Sorry. Ugh. I keep doing it on the different keyframes. Jeez, man. I'm doing well. Currently habitating Bowling Green, Kentucky. Oh, cool. I've acquired a mini Winnebago for me and my girlfriend. Very cool. Thank you, and thank you to your girlfriend. Oh, and congratulations. I'm actually going to be going to Kentucky pretty soon. I wonder how how close to you I will be. That arm's glitching out a bit. Oh, see, his belt isn't moving at all. I just don't think it has any idea what to do. Okay, this looks ridiculous, but it's funny. So actually, I don't know how it works, like moving things around. Or moving, oh my gosh, I didn't save this at all. Oh my gosh, look, his cowboy, his sheriff star. It's so ridiculous. Maybe I'll figure that out later. Ah, there we go. It's very blurry, but it looks kind of funny. Okay, it's actually making me nauseous. Alright, well, we did something. This is ridiculous. Dare I see what they look like in cycles? I could make a pretty cool little render out of it. Thank you, George. Hello, Veronica. Sorry for saying it that way. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out the star because I think that would be it would hurt to lose that. Yeah, if you move the body, it gets all warped, but you gotta move it by the armature, I guess. Well, man, I I really plowed through that. I gotta give myself a little credit. Alright, sorry, I was taking a little video of that. Alright, so thanks for joining me while I worked on that. I really was, I didn't meant to not do any more Blender today, because I feel like I'm going to start dreaming about it, because I've been using it so much. I've been, like, focusing so much in it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Catch you later.